I'm gonna give you 3 drills today. If you ain't got no hips, we gonna get you some hips. So instead of working on that trigger step today, we gonna work on them top 2 steps coming out your break, all right? So being off the inside ball of the foot, having a good base, driving whichever way it is, whether it's a curl, a dig, or a comeback, anything that I'm stopping on, right? I'm gonna teach you them top 2 steps of that stop, all right? Really don't need nothing but a simple little 4 cones. For the first drill, it's all about just space. We're gonna put the cones at a certain distance. You're gonna get a couple reps in until you get to the next cone. Second, we're gonna work this 4 cone drill, doing the same thing over and over and over, 4 times, all right? Then driving out on that last one. Then that last drill, we're gonna get a little running start, and we just gonna be dropping our weight, dropping our hips, getting out, pushing off the inside ball of that foot, working on the burst back to the ball. So on this is my 2 cones. All I need is my 2 cones right here. I got one. Just take the other one to another distance, like 10, 15 yards, depending on how many you wanna get in. I'll take it to almost about maybe 10, 15 yards like that. Get a couple. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on flipping them hips. I wanna turn my hips completely in the first direction. So the first direction that we is gonna work is a left-right, right? We're gonna work left-right. So all we doing, slight little jog, snap the hips down right there. Like I said, if I'm able to get up, do releases from this movement, do another breakdown from this movement, I'm doing it right. I'm off the inside too, balls on my foot. I'm able to go either way. Transfer my weight that way, transfer my weight that way. We're gonna do that between each cone, however many times you can get in that distance, all right? Like little jog, snap, snap, just like that. Nice smooth rep, turn, 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 turn. So we'll do that same drill 2, 3 times till you gotta get the movements down. Do the same thing with a left, right as you do with a right, left. You can even alternate it on this drill. So I can go left, right, I can go right, left. I always wanna point my hips in that direction that I wanna go. Next drill, stationary drill with all 4 cones. Get your money going. Small box drill, small box, right? We're not gonna move very far in space. Put these cones down. All we wanna do is work that hip flip. So let's say we're going left, right again. We pushing here. We'll be doing the same thing, right? Just a quick hip flip, all right? I wanna be facing completely that direction. Face completely that direction. Face completely that direction. And then drive, all right? That's gonna work everything. The top 2 steps of the break and not the trigger. We are working the top 2, all right? Those are our direction changing steps, not my trigger step. Trigger is me indicating that I'm changing direction, not the direction changing step. Let's get a rep in. So we're doing that 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 if you're a beginner for real. Same thing as you do on the left, gotta do on the right. So make sure when I'm going, turn the hips first before the feet follow. I know that's kind of hard to explain and see at the same time because if my feet stationary, how can I turn the hips? If you open that hip, you can turn the feet way easy. So same thing I do on the left, gotta do on the right. Make sure I put my hips in that direction. Bang, bang. Nothing changes. And just like this on the second drill, on the first drill, like I said, we gotta put our hips in that direction. We gotta put our hips in that direction. Last and final drill, we use 2 cones the first time, we use 4 the second time. We only need 1. So we can stack them on top of each other or just use one, don't matter. Just get at a good little landmark, create a jog for yourself, right? Flip your hips and drive. So let's say I drop the cone right there, wherever that landmark is. Let's say we're going left, right, just wanna jog to that cone. No brakes in the stride length, flip my hips and just drive out. Like I said, same thing on the left, right, as the right, left, work it 3, 4 times. That's 3 drills.